Happy Sunday, y'all. Here to play some songs from the Super Bowl pregame show. This is a pregame show. That's Friday night. Today it's going to start with Robert Osborne song. It's the way you stroke my hair while I lie sleeping. It's the way you tell me things that I don't know. It's the way that you remember how I came home late for dinner. 11 months, 14 days ago. It's the little things, the little bitty things, like the way that you remind me that I've been growing soft. It's the little things, the little bitty things. It's the little things that piss me off. It's the note that you leave on the breakfast table with a list of things to help me plan my day. It's the way you say we could have if you'd done the things you should have. It's the little things, darling, that make me feel this way. It's the little things, the little bitty things, like the way that you remind me that I've been growing soft. It's the little things, the itty bitty things. It's the little things that piss me off. Hi, and welcome to the show. Hope you have a good time today. I'm already having a good time. Been working all day until now. So, anything's better than what I was doing. This next song is Jim and Continuum song. His band is called Jim and Continuum. Oh, actually the name of the band is Jim's Big Ego. That was a long, long time ago. I don't know what but he wrote this song here. It's called Stress. Well, I'm addicted to stress. That's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long. Hang around like a bum. Ain't going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Well, I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine consumption, so when I get up, I just have one cup of coffee, and I like to have another cup of coffee with my breakfast. On my way to work, I like to get a cup of coffee, like the kind of cup of coffee that you get with a donut. Except I never have the donut, I just have a cup of coffee. When I get to work, I like to have a cup of coffee, because I like to have a coffee when I'm talking on the phone. It usually goes cold, I need to get another cup of coffee for lunch, have an espresso. Well, when I get back, it's not morning anymore, so I have a Diet Cola and another Diet Cola. But then I'm feeling fine, and I'm feeling pretty sharp, feeling pretty wired, and I'm getting things done. But right about 2, I get this little tiny migraine, starts by my eyes, and it moves to the back of my neck, and it moves to the bottom of my spine. But it doesn't get there until 5 or 6 o'clock, which is the end of the day, so I'm fine, so I'm fine, so I'm fine. I'm addiction, stress, that's the way that I get things done. If I'm not under pressure, then I sleep too long. Hang around like a bum, things going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Well, I love to work, I love to run, I love to play real hard, I love to steal little things from the grocery store, like a piece of bubble gum, and sometimes I just stick my thumb in the peach and leave it there. I love to water ski, snowboard, jet ski, skydive, parasail, mountain bike, bungee jump. I mean, I love to do the things that I never had the time. I love to work, I love to work, I love to work, but after work I love to spend a little time with this woman that I'm seeing, except we never really get a little time to spend together, so we call each other up and we talk about work. But what I think I really love is to get up by myself on a little tiny island in the middle of the ocean with just me and a book and a cellular phone and a personal computer in case something came up. And I'd eat and a drink and a run and a sleep, and I wouldn't do nothing except swim all day, except I don't know how to do laps in the ocean. Where are the sharks? Where are the sharks? And there's this kind of anemone that sticks in your foot and the poison goes up to your brain and you die. And sand fleas, sand fleas, sand fleas, sand fleas, yuck! Well, actually, thanks to be really relaxing. Just me by myself in the middle of the ocean. That's what I really love to do more than anything else, except to probably hate it. I'm a different straight. That's the way you gotta get things done. Not under pressure, then sleep too long. Hang around like a bum. I'm going nowhere, and that makes me nervous. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's out to get me, but I feel alright. Everybody's thinking about me. Everybody's thinking about me. Everybody's thinking about me. And I just picked out a bunch of random stuff today. You know, and I always try to pick out stuff I can in a while. This one appeared to be, I have a little, when I play my show, I put a little number or something like that. The next week I can come back in and say, okay, when I play and put dates like that. You don't know about how long it was since I played stuff, but you know, it's never completely accurate. Just play random. The song by a fellow named Dan Reader called Maybe. First guy I know who died, I don't remember his name. The 10th grade started, he just never came again. All his friends sat around and they cried for a day or two. Well, I don't know much about a mortal soul, but when that guy died, it left a hole. It was my first clue. When you're gone, you're gone. Maybe Jesus beat the rap, we're not sure. Maybe you could live forever if your heart is pure. Maybe you'll come back one day as King Prawn. Maybe angels come and take you away to heaven or the other way. From down here, it appears when you're gone, you're gone. Well, me and Stevie Gibson used to walk home from school. He used to have this little turnaround rule. If you turn around one way, you got to turn around the other way or it's bad luck. He went rafting on the river and the river went around and the raft went around and luck got all wound up and he drowned. He was gone. Maybe Jesus beat the rap, we're not sure. Maybe you could live forever if your heart is pure. Maybe you'll come back one day as a king prawn. Maybe angels come and take you away to heaven or the other way. From down here it appears that when you're gone, you're gone. Well, 2 weeks after Dieter died, you could call him on the phone and he'd tell you that he's not home. And it gave you an eerie feeling even though you knew it's just an answering machine. 'Cause somewhere deep inside you know they don't come back when they go. They're gone. They're gone. Maybe Jesus beat their rap, we're not sure. Maybe you could live forever if your heart is pure. Maybe you'll come back one day as a bug on a log. Maybe angels come and take you away to heaven or the other way. From down here to fear, so when you're gone, you're gone. Well, my mother died in intensive care. We were sitting on folded chairs. And I got the feeling that somebody wasn't there. Well, we counted notes, but it came out right, and the doctor said she died that night. I felt that whole attitude she was wrong. Maybe Jesus beat the rap, we're not sure. Maybe you could live forever if your heart is pure. Maybe you'll come back one day as a bug on a lawn. Maybe angels come and take you away to heaven or the other way. From down here to fears that when you're gone, you're gone. Well, I looked up death in the dictionary one day just to see what the dictionary had to say. It's a complete and irreversible cessation of life's function, which is not very poetic, but it's precise and clean. And if you analyze well, what that means is you're gone, you're gone. Maybe Jesus beat your rap, we're not sure. Maybe you could live forever if your heart is pure. Maybe you'll come back one day as a king prong. Maybe angels come and take you away to heaven or the other way. From down here to fears that when you're gone, you're gone. Yeah, from down here to fears that when you're gone, they're gone. Maybe. Damn. It's all the rest of it. One of the few sections. Well, I'm just a bartender, and I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces, lots of bad cases, folks with their backs to the wall. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. I could light up your smoke, I can laugh at your joke, I can watch you fall down on your knees. I can close down this bar, gas up my car, I can pack up and mail in my keys. I need 4 walls around me to hold life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. end of this honky-tonk bar. And I'm wondering where I'd rather be. But I burned all my bridges and I sank all my ships, standing at the edge of the sea. I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. And a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. The thing that I've got here says Bartender Blues, recorded by George Jones, but written by a little lighter version. Gone too long. Let's see. Water here. Let's see. The song by Verlin. Well, this is a song written by Terry Allen. I heard Verlin talking to it too. Well, I was all caught up with myself on the highway at night, driving like a bat out of hell. I beheld an amazing sight. There was a lonely apparition on the roadside, standing there with some out in the wilderness and a halo in his hair. He said, give me a ride to heaven and I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, my name is Jesus Christ. So I come to a screeching halt and I said, hop on in. He said, thanks for the lift, I forgive you of all your sins. Well, I just come from Jerusalem where things are looking bad. He said, give me a ride to heaven, I need to talk to my dad. He said, give me a ride to heaven and I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, my name is Jesus Christ. Well, I didn't know quite what to do, so I jammed her down in gear. I shuffled my feet up under my seat, I was trying to hide my beer. He just grinned and said, my friend, I know you might think it's odd. You got nothing to fear from drinking a beer if you share with the Son of God. He said, give me a ride to heaven and I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, my name is Jesus Christ. Well, I saw good news in his baby blues, so I stomped my foot to the floor. He said, you have to show me how to get there, I ain't been before. It's a hard place to find, he said, but I'll give you a little clue. Well, it ain't somewhere up in the air, it's sitting right here beside of you. Well, right in the middle of his perfect smile from his robe, he pulled a gun. And he stuck it up beside my head. Said, how's this for kingdom come? Well, I pulled over scared and I heard him say as he left me beneath the stars. He said, the Lord moves in mysterious ways. And tonight, my son, he's going to use your car. Give me a ride to heaven and I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, my name is Jesus Christ. Well, give me a ride to heaven and I'll show you paradise. Give me a ride to heaven, my name is Jesus Christ. yeah, so I'm just kind of been real busy at work, and so that's going to slack off here pretty darn soon. I have no time to do projects at home or anything like that. But if you go to the Strawberry Festival this year and you go into the Armory Building, there'll be a great big exhibit in there about the history of the Strawberry Festival. And my company is the one that's building it and installing it, so it ought to be fun. Anyway, I got some barbecue. It's time to start beeping. Start beeping. This is a song by Billy Strings and Don Julie called Dust in a Bag. Well, I ain't slept in 7 days, I haven't ate in 3. This methamphetamine has got a damn good hold of me. My tweaker friends have got me to the point of no return. I just took my lighter to a bowl and watched it burn. This life of sin, it's got me in. It's got me back in prison once again. I used my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust and a baggie. Well, if I would have listened to what Mom and Papa said, I wouldn't be locked up in prison, troubled in my head. Lord, I took my little pipe and sucked until my mind was spun. I got 20 years to sit and think of what I've done. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I used my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust and a baggie. Sometimes I sit and wonder where my little life went wrong. These old jailhouse blues have got me singing this old song. Well, my life is a disaster and I feel so ashamed. In here where they call me by a number, not a name. This life of sin, it's got me in. Lord, it's got me back in prison once again. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust and a baggie. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust and a baggie. Those string songs. Change pace here. Oh, it's so far. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah. This song, a little bit of a change of pace. This is a song by the Van Boys. I can hear her heartbeat 4,000 miles. The heavens open every time she smiles. When I come to her, that's where I belong. Yeah, I'm running to her like a river song. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. Got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. When I come to her when the sun goes down, take away my trouble, take away my grief, take away my heartache in the night like a thief. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. Yes, I need her in the daytime, and I need her in the night. I wanna put my arms around her, kiss and hug her tight. And when I'm returning so far away, she gave me some sweet loving, brighten up my day. Hey, yeah, she makes me righteous, yeah, makes me whole, makes me mellow down into my soul. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. She gave me love, 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 crazy love. That's all. I've been reading a lot on Facebook lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's a birthday coming up or something. I haven't seen any pictures of it. I've seen a lot of posts about Steve Goodman. Steve Goodman wrote songs with a lot of people, and he actually helped John Prine get his start in the music business, but that's a story for another day. And so the ones that I know of for sure is he wrote songs with Shel Silverstein. Not Peter Smith, John Carmen, and Buffett. So this is a song that he wrote with Shel Silverstein. If you don't remember who Shel Silverstein is, he wrote a kid's book called Where the Sidewalk is. Well, I know you'll never guess it, so I might as well confess it. I just met the sweetest woman my long dismal life. Well, my friend said, listen, buddy, if you're thinking kind of muddy, don't you know that girl you're talking to is Pegleg Johnson's wife? That man is big and ugly, he's mean and grim. He's gonna kick your ass with his artificial limb. In the morning bright and early, I ran off with Peg-Leg Girlie, and I also took his wooden leg just to play it safe. He's running around the mountain with his bride, and he's got his goddamn leg here by my side. In the morning bright and early, I ran off with Peg-Leg Girlie, and I also took his wooden leg just to play it safe. But there wasn't no time for talking. It keeps on running faster, but he won't give up the chase. I'm running around the mountain with his bride, and I got his goddamn leg here by my side. I'm a three-legged man with a two-legged woman being chased around the country by a one-legged fool. He's a hopping and a flopping, and he shows no sign of stopping. And I tell you, boys, this life is hard and cruel. From the mountains to the valleys, across the dark Chicago alleys, from the Rocky Mountain waters to the hills of Caroline, in and out of Pennsylvania, up and down the Allegheny. Every time you turn around, he's just 1 foot behind. And I know he must be tired and wet and sick, but in spite of all his problems, he can't kick. I'm a three-legged man with a two-legged woman being chased around the country by a one-legged fool. He's hopping and flopping and he shows no sign of stopping. And I tell you boys, his life is hard and cruel. He must be hungry and thirsty by now, and I'm feeling kind of guilty since that moment last week when I heard him scream and beg. He said, in spite of all your stealing, I won't bear you any hard feelings. I know Margie doesn't love me. Give me back my leg. For although the one you meant to take was wooden, in spite of all the time he took the good one. I'm a three-legged man with a two-legged woman being chased around the country by a one-legged fool. He's hopping and flopping and he shows no sign of stopping. And I tell you boys, it's life. I tell you boys, it's life. I tell you boys, it's life. It's hard and cruel. Oh, that's kind of a case of kind of different words on the page than I have in my head. It's hard to do that way. I just glance up the page like, oh, this is a song by David Buskin, and if you know of my sets that I do often, there's a song in there called Hotline. It's a song about when you combine suicide hotline with the New York Public Library. David Buskin wrote that song. David Buskin also wrote this song. Come all you fine miners and welders of steel. Come all you farmers outstanding in your field. And I'll tell you a story of toil and of strife and the hardships that come with a folk singer's life. Well, it's up in the morning as early as 10. And it's yesterday's coffee or make some again. But you gotta get it rolling 'cause it's almost noon. The show is at 8 and there's 12 strings to tune. And it's hard, buddy, it's hard, living off rhythm and rhyme. And it's hard, bucko, it's hard, a folk singer earns every dime. Well, your fingers are sore from the concert last night, but you got to ignore it. There's folk songs to write about people and places and hard-looking things. Wherever there's trouble, a folk singer sings. Or you're out on the road where the living is hell. Might even get stuck in some two-star hotel where they haven't got showtime and the bedspread is creased and the room service takes 20 minutes at least. And it's hard, fella, it's hard, living off rhythm and rhyme. Yes, it's hard, amigo, it's hard. The folk singer earns every dime. And it's off to the hoot where you're having bad luck. They yell out, play Freebird! They yell out, you suck! And the waitress, she's faithless, she's threatening too quick. She just looks at your tip and says, what is this? Sure, and it's hard. Hoo boy, it's hard, living off rhythm and rhyme. And it's hard, dude, it's hard. A folk singer earns every dime. And you're playing a festival south of the Smokies, on a stool full of splinters in a field full of pokies. And Pat's a little late, so you gotta keep strumming. When a man cries, look out, there's a mime trooper coming. Your blood starts to freeze and your skin starts to crawl. They're doing the robot, they're doing the wall. It's like a bad dream or weird deja vu of the great mime disaster of 72. And it's hard, Muffy, it's hard, living off rhythm and rhyme. Yes, it's hard, Woody, it's hard. A folk singer earns every dime. That's off of an old CD that Christine Lamb put together called Laugh Track. This is one that Jerry Jeff Walker did, but Dave Gilstrap wrote it. I work all week just to make a draw. Sometimes I don't ride 'em at all, but I'm hooked in and I got to ride that train. When I get down in that chute, I can't stop thinking about all that loot. I'm a rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. I eat a cheeseburger, drink a six-pack, take a Darwin to kill the pain. Pay $32.50 to take the fall if I live through it. Tell you about it all, I'm a rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. The one-shot deal and then you're through. Hang on, boys, and someday you'll find fame. When they open up that gate, the bull takes off like a runaway freight. I'm a rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. I eat a cheeseburger, drink a six-pack, take a Darwin to kill the pain. Paid $32.50 just to take the fall if I live through it. Tell you about it all, I'm a rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. The cobweb sure think what's going on. Feels like all my circuits are blown. I can't remember my number or name. Give me a pair or two and I'll be fine. At least I work every other time. I'm a rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. That's why I drink a cheeseburger, eat a six-pack, take a Darwin to kill the pain. Pay $32.50 just to take the fall if I live through it. Tell you about it all, I'm a rodeo, cowboy, rodeo, cowboy, rodeo, cowboy, bordering on the insane. Rodeo cowboy. All right. Well, I know some of you were thinking, when is he going to play some John Cropper? I'm going to play some right now. Well, I packed my bags and bought myself a ticket. Oh, the land of the tall palm trees. Aloha, old Milwaukee. Hello, Waikiki. Well, I just stepped off of the airplane when I thought I heard her say, wacka wacka nooka nooka, wacka wacka nooka nooka, would you like to lay? Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaii. Whisper in my ear, Kick Pukamaka Moahini, say the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on the peak. What's the matter, Mooka Mooka dear? Well, let's talk dirty in Hawaii. Say the words I long to hear. It's a ukulele Honolulu sunset. Listen to the grass skirt sway. Drink your rum from pineapple out in Honolulu Bay. Well, the steel guitars are all played. Watch talking with her hands. Give me okadoka, make a wish. I want to poke the words I understand. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaii. Whisper in my ear. Kekapuka Moka Moahini, say the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my teeth. What's the matter, Mooka Mooka dear? Well, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Well, I bought a lot of junker with my moolah and sent it to the folks back home. Well, I never got a chance to dance the hula. Guess I should have known. When you started talking to that sweet wahine walking in the pale moonlight. Okadoka, what said a nakaraka, sisabaka, hope I said it right. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Whisper in my ear, kekapukamaka wahine, say the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my teeth. What's the matter, Mooka Mooka dear? Well, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Aloha. I lived in Hawaii for a couple of years. So this is a Chris Smither song coming up here. Let's see. Let me get a little temperature. Oh, I tell you. You're probably the best choice, right? Left, wings left, okay, so this one's called Origin of the Species. Well, he told Adam, snakes I've had 'em, let's get out of here. Go raise our family somewhere out of town. They left the garden just in time with the landlord cussing right behind. They headed east and they finally settled down. One thing led to another, bunch of sons, one killed the other. And they kicked him out with nothing but his clothes. But the human race survived, all those brothers found wives. Though where they came from ain't nobody knows. Then came the flood, go figure, just like New Orleans, only bigger. No one who couldn't swim would make it through. Well, the lucky ones were on the boat, think circus, and then make it float, and hope nobody pulls the plug on you. How they fed that crowd to mystery, well, it ain't down in the history, but it's a cinch they didn't live on cakes and jam. Well, lions don't eat cabbage, and in spite of that old adage, I ain't never seen one lie down with the land. Well, Charlie Darwin looked so far into the way things are. He caught a glimpse of God's unfolding plan. God said, I'll make some DNA, they can use it any way they want. From paramecium right up to man. They'll have sex, they'll mess up sections of their code, they'll have mutations. Yeah, the whole thing works like clockwork over time. Well, I'll just sit back in the shade while everyone gets laid. That's what I call intelligent design. Well, you and your cat named Felix, well, you're both wrapped up in that double helix, what I call intelligent design. Okay. song by a group called Banjo and Sullivan. We started in the morning, carried away until the night, throwing dirty dishes with all of our might. It's a sad commentary on a marriage that is failed. I'm at home getting hammered while she's out getting nailed. Well, the police pulled in to my trailer park. Domestic violence will cost you, buddy, after dark. Late night with the boss, says she's trying to make a save. I'm at home getting hammered while she's out getting nailed. I'm at home drinking whiskey in my easy chair, watching Jerry Lawler pulling Andy Kaufman's hair. I had a suspicion, so I opened up her mail. I'm at home getting hammered while she's out getting nailed. Well, she used to bring me beer and love all over me. That's before I went on disability. My wiggler ain't so straight. I got whiskey dick, she don't perk it up 'cause her ankles got too thick. The moral of this story is sad but true. I love to drink and she loves to screw. Hobo's got a better life out riding on the rails. I'm at home getting hammered while she's out getting nailed. Alrighty. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay. To people who actually tuned in, to get to hear one of my originals. I'm living my life by my own rules. I come and I go as I please. I have a few beers and I play a few songs. I stay a few days then I leave. Well, I don't get into religion. Where you go in, you die, no one knows. But if you truly believe what you say you believe, you can go where you want, I suppose. I'm living my life at my own pace. Some days are a rush, some a bore. And if you don't like it, you can do like they say. Don't get hit in your ass by the door. I work like a dog for my money. Every week I get paid, then I'm broke. I'd like to quit working these 3 jobs someday, but retirement's just a cruel joke. Well, I'd love to travel the country. I can only do that in my dreams. As the days turn to weeks and the weeks into years, and the years pass in moments it seems. I'm living my life at my own pace. Some days are a rush, some a bore. And if you don't like it, you can do like they say. Don't get hit in your ass by the door. There are stories that I haven't lived yet. There are stories that haven't been told. I'm writing them down with a bad rhyme or two, so I don't forget when I get old. Folks always laugh when I'm singing. If it's with me or at me, that's fine. These songs that I write won't be platinum or gold, but I'm having a heck of a time. When I die, I'm not going out pretty. I'll carry life's scars with pride. I'm on the home stretch, I'll be bent, bruised, and worn, but I'm having a hell of a ride. I'm living my life at my own pace. Some days are a rush, some are boring. And if you don't like it, you can do like they say. Don't get hit in your ass by the door. And if you don't like it, you can do like they say. Don't get hit in your ass by the door. That's one of my old songs called At My Own Pace. About 10 minutes left. Yeah, at least. Be accurate about it. This next song is a song by the Avett Brothers. It's called Smith. Well, called the Smithsonian, I made a discovery. Life ain't forever, and lunch isn't free. Loved ones will break your heart with or without you. Turns out we don't get to know everything. Call the young scientist, tell him come quick. I must be the first man who's ever seen this. Lines on my face and my teeth are not white. My eyes do not work and my legs don't move right. Call the Smithsonian, I made a discovery. Life ain't forever and lunch isn't free. Loved ones will break your heart with or without you. Turns out we don't get to know everything. I wonder if Romeo ever got scared, taken but shaken, unprepared. Under the balcony, under the tree, fully unknowing of where this might lead. What if we marry or give up the ghost? Or we abandon those we love most? What if you carry me and lay me down? Once you get used to me being around. Called the Smithsonian, I made a discovery. Life ain't forever and lunch isn't free. Loved ones will break your heart with or without you. Turns out we don't get to know everything. My bedroom's a doctor's office, my kitchen's a car. My life is a joke, my bathroom's a bar. I go there a lot, more than I should. I know I should stop, but it feels too damn good. Call the Smithsonian, I made a discovery. Life ain't forever, and lunch isn't free. Loved ones will break your heart with or without you. Turns out we don't get to know everything. Turns out we don't get to know everything. Let's see. I started out with a Robert King song, but probably nobody heard that. I got to put some on the chair. Every day at lunch in high school and all my senior year, I drink my Coca-Cola with a touch of Everclear. I never had to study math, science or history. I'd have chemical flashback to jog my memory. My junior year, I swore I loved sweet Miss Sherry, and one day I put some Everclear in her Dr. Pepper can. I thought it'd make her easy, she took it pretty hard. Took her home and rang the doorbell, left her laying in the yard. Tequila drives me out, yeah, beer just makes me fat. Whiskey makes me nauseous, tell me who the hell needs that? If you're thinking about drinking, then the answer's crystal clear. The invisible intoxicant called everywhere. I remember our church picnic in the spring of '89. They had 4 fresh watermelons sliced right off the bone. Yeah, when they bowed their heads, giving grace for the food, hey, I pulled out my bottle and I soaked the melon good. Well, they never knew what hit them when that potion went to work. They had grandmas doing backflips, grandpas looking up their skirts. They were singing Hallelujah and Willie Nelson songs. The preacher said it was the best dang picnic the Baptist ever thrown. Tequila drives me out, yeah, beer just makes me fat. Whiskey makes me nauseous, tell me who the hell is that? If you're thinking about drinking, then the answer's crystal clear. The invisible intoxicant called everywhere. But I'm drinking ever clear, I think I'm king of this whole world. I'm bigger and badder than John Wayne and cuter than Steve Earle. Then I wake up, and I'm face down in the hall. Hey, I'm completely naked for a reason I can't recall. Well, I'm kind of sort of thinking that maybe I've been a chick, cause there's perfume in the air and there's lipstick on my neck. And I hope she was pretty and I hope she was kind enough to leave my clothes somewhere there easy to find. Tequila drives me out, beer just makes me fat. Whiskey makes me nauseous, tell me who the hell is that? If you're thinking about drinking, then the answer's crystal clear. The invisible intoxicant called Everclear. Alrighty. Whew. Okay, well I have a few more songs on my list. But I'm just going to play one more. Because I got stuff to do too. So, sounds like a sad song, doesn't it? Oops. Ready. 16 miles from Philadelphia, right near the Texas border. Traffic stopped at a railway crossing, took it to the shoulder. I scoped the kettle, I put it to the metal, I shook the gravel loose. I missed the train, but I was happy with entrance to Cub Goose. 'Cause I'm a train. I like fast trains, I like trains. Call out to the never love another woman besides you. Oh, well, if not some dewy-eyed darling, gonna drive you insane. Anymore, I'll be listening for the sound of a big old train. 'Cause I'm a train. I like fast trains, I like trains to call out to the rain. I like trains. I like sad trains, I like trains that whisper your name. I like trains that whisper your name. Okay, I hope you all had a good time. I had a good time. Hope you had a good time watching Super Bowl commercials tonight. Super Bowl commercials. And maybe the game will be good. Okay. So, I'll have a good time, good week, and I think I'll be here next week. Got a couple things coming up. Yeah, I think I'll be there. I'll post